Okay, so this is the Outpay handheld. It's basically a newer version of the Toast handheld. It's smaller, it's faster, but most importantly, it takes payments via QR code as opposed to credit card. And so I guess in terms of taking an order initially, it's exactly the same as a Toast handheld. So if you want to, so you open the Toast app. From there, typically you're using table service. Now let's say you have a guest seated at number 205. So now you've got the check open. From here, let's say I'll order two half, or let's see, a blonde and a Fruit Loops. Actually, so now you will send the order. So it's exactly like the Toast handheld, except now at this point, if the guest is ready to pay, you take the check number.
Right here.
Then you'll hit the OP button. It'll surface a QR code that the guest scans. Then it will put the bill on the guest's phone. They can, typically, the best way is to use Apple Pay or Google Pay. Or if they don't have Apple Pay or Google Pay, they can put in their credit card info. But you can see, like other apps, it will auto-populate with what's on their keychain. Or I'll just go back to Apple Pay. So in this instance, I'll go here, select my card, double click, show my face or thumbprint. Now the transaction's gone through. On the Toast device, you can go back to Toast and you'll see that that check has been closed out and the table's been vacated. You can also see in the payment terminal that that is now in closed checks and the Outpay payment is applied. And now the guest will see the confirmation and they'll have an emailed receipt in their inbox that shows everything they ordered that's itemized. So there's a couple of things that can come up that are probably worth noting. Here's the Outpay receipt. There's a few things worth noting. You always want to make sure that you're showing the guest the QR code after the last items have been put in there. So for example, if they add 2 items, the guest scans the code, and then they add another item or remove an item, you'll have to have the guest rescan the QR code. So let's say I had taken away an item and I came back and scanned this one. It's already closed, but I scanned that one. If I had taken away or added items, those new items will either be added or removed. So always make sure that you have the final check on there and they have scanned it, because that's what they're going to pay, just like a credit card receipt.